Welcome to Se18 TV, a show brought to you by First Ave Entertainment. I'm your host, Jessica Hazel, and today we're doing things a little bit differently. We are outside at KARU's patio, which is nice and warm, okay? We have two amazing guests here in the building with us tonight, so stay tuned for that. But don't forget to check us out on www.Se18tv.com. We'll be back.
Yo pa konen kote nou soti.
Watch Se18 TV.
Se18tv.com.
Yo pa konen ki bon nou prale.
All we watch is Se18 TV.
Hey, Se18tv.com, the greatest show right now.
Nan 5/5.
I watch that show every day. Se18 Red Branché.
And you're watching 5/5.
Nan 5/5.
Ouais, pas ouais, flip, toujours branché Se18 TV.
5/5 the best show right now. Nan 5/5, c'est là nou prale, yeah.
You're watching Se18 and keep watching.
Je regarde 5/5 chaque semaine.
Se18 TV, son TV show exceptionnel.
Se18tv.com, c'est le regarder chaque show, man.
I remember, Sir every time Sanchez say keep it live.
You're watching Se18tv.com.
Se18. Music is life, yeah, yeah.
Move it.
Voice to the man just on reaching out to the world.
Take banana.
Welcome back to Se18 TV. I am here with none other than Chef Joe. How you doing today?
Hello. I'm good. I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Now, you're known by Chef La Vie Cabell, Chef La Kai, Chef Didi. I mean, there's so many different names. Which one is the best name?
Right now, when I go out, people just call me Chef La Kai.
Chef La Kai. And where did that come from?
I was just thinking about Haiti, and I was like,
Yeah.
Just put it like I say, like Kai. It's easy too. People like it. They feel that they related to it.
Right.
So I thought it was good.
If they call you Chef La Kai, it probably means that you're really good at cooking Haitian food, right?
Something like that.
Something like that. Well, we got to know where that name came from.
Well, I was born and raised in Leogan. And, Leogan stand up. I come here when I was 13. Cooking was always a big thing for me.
Okay.
I learned from my mom, my aunt, my friend. I learned from a lot of people. And when I look at my finger, I guess I was born to cook too.
Yeah?
And
what on your finger tells you?
Yeah, like one of them, like
what
yeah.
What is it that tells you were born to cook?
Because whenever I put my hand on something, it just comes delicious. So I was born to do this.
So it's one of those things where they say you put your finger. Well, they say you put your foot in there, but you put your fingers in there.
I put my finger in there.
All right.
The food was like come out good.
It comes out something else.
Yeah. I went to culinary school up in Philly.
Okay.
It was too cold. I had to come back to Florida.
Come back. But what made you go there to Philly to go to school?
The reason why I went to Philly, I feel like if I went to Philly, I would be more focused because I grew up and after leaving Haiti in 13 years, I grew up in South Florida. So I have a whole bunch of family, friend down here. I wanted to stay focused and go about my goal and go in and out.
In and out. I like that. So you went to Philly, you did your thing, you went through culinary school, you're back here in Florida. But what made you decide to come back home, come back to Florida versus going somewhere else, New York, anywhere else?
Florida is where my heart is. I feel more happy here, and then I was like, I could have waited to come back. I have it's like nothing but families and good friends when you have around you feel happy. So that's why I come back to Florida.
Well, that makes sense. Who doesn't love the Florida weather? All right, that's what brings me here myself.
Of course.
Gotta get your suntan, right?
Hey,
well, I do.
I don't, but I get my grill outside. That's what I do.
Oh, that's all you need.
Yeah.
Man, speaking of grill, though, oh my God, is there a favorite dish, something that you enjoy cooking out of all of the things that you cook?
Man, everybody asks me that question every day. I have a simple one. It's white rice and shrimp.
White rice and shrimp.
Yeah.
Because that is simple.
Simple. It takes less than 45 minutes. That's a hungry meal. Boom, boom.
And it's done.
It's done. White rice with shrimp.
But as a Haitian, even as a Haitian dish, that's what your favorite thing is to cook?
Right now, Haitian dish to cook, lumbi.
Lumbi. Oh, man. We can't go wrong with the lumbi, though.
Lumbi.
We cannot go wrong with lumbi. And for those of us who don't know what lumbi is, and that's conch. Yeah. So that's a good one. But I feel like you got to know how to cook it, though. And I'm pretty sure you do. Because I guess it's me. I'm just picky. I don't like lumbi's certain ways, You got to know how to cook lumbi.
You have to, but
okay.
The way the people do it, they act like, lumbi, you got to do this. You got
It's simple. It's simple.
Simple. You just got to put the right finger into it. And that's it.
We just need the Chef Joe finger. That's all.
Finger's on.
If we have the Chef Joe finger, then you're done. You're done.
Yeah.
Okay? So I'm enjoying getting to know you. I mean, this is awesome right now. Yes. We're going to go into a quick break, but when we get back, we're going to learn more about Chef Joe. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
here on Sinks Your Sink TV. Thank you so much for tuning in. So we have Chef Joe here with us, Chef La Vicabelle, Chef Lakai, Chef DD, Chef all that, right?
All you want to call it. Yeah.
Okay, so we learned a lot about you. So we learned that your most simple dish is white rice and shrimp. I would have never guessed. I would think you like to make legume and duicole.
Take too long.
It takes too long. But as a chef, he likes to keep it simple. Okay? And I see you got a little something here for us today. Stomach is getting happy here. Just saying.
I had to make something simple,
Okay.
which is something every Haitian dying for. They want to taste every night.
Yes.
It's simple.
And what is it?
It's pate corde.
Pate corde. So for people that don't understand what that is in English.
It's pretty much like patty.
Okay.
You hear about the Jamaican beef patty, but all Haitian, we got the pate corde.
We have the pate corde. Tell us a little bit more about that, because you see on this show on 626 TV, you don't just get an interview, you get to learn something too. So Chef Joe, I need you to give us a little tip on how to make pate the right way, okay? And you need to give me your secret ingredient so I could go and try that, okay? Because my pates never come out right.
You just have to have the right fingers. Like I tell you before.
Oh my gosh, you and these fingers. So I just need to take your hands with me.
Yeah, take
and I'm
them.
good.
Yeah, bow them. The good way to make this, the first you gotta have the great ingredient, the good one. Okay. Like for example, I have all-purpose flour, oil, salt, water, and you have to have like whatever you want to put on it. I like to put chicken, eggs. Sometimes I put some pickles inside of it.
Okay.
It's a mix.
Can't go wrong with pickles.
Can't go wrong with that.
Yep.
The good thing about it, you have to have a great batter. You have to mix it really nice.
Okay.
And then when you do that, you take the side of it, you open it. You don't want to do it too thin, not too thick.
Okay.
When you open it, and then after that, whatever the person want to put on it, you ask them, do you want chicken? Do you want beef? Do you want eggs? And
I want everything.
You want everything. Well, I have 4.
Okay.
And I'm from Lil Gun, so I bring the big one.
Hey, no problem. So now you said something that was key. The batter is the most important thing, and it has to be right.
Yes.
Okay.
You have
so
to be
you
right.
got to make sure you got the good batter.
You have to be right. Try to
those
throw
are
it in the
simple
air.
ingredients. You said water, salt. These are simple things. So I guess the batter is the secret thing. You got to make sure you have a good batter.
At least.
Perfect.
Definitely.
So let's just look at what a good pate
look like.
A really good one looks like. Because some pates don't look like pates.
Well,
okay.
Let's check it out.
Just take one. Okay, and you could just see this. Yes.
Let's see.
This is a nice fat pate. So now this is the one that has everything in it.
I have everything on it.
I need the one that has everything in it.
Everything.
Okay,
see?
so.
And then you can make line. When you have a great batter, you can make line and whatever you want.
Okay, and I see that you pick it too. So is that
so it can cook inside?
Very
and the
good.
meat can also cook inside.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate you bringing in a demonstration and even giving us a tip here on Sinks Your Sink TV. I mean, I'm going to go home and try this, and it better come out right, Chef.
Hey, well, don't fall asleep. Just make sure you get home first before you try it.
Okay, so let's talk about one thing, though. Someone who wants to become a chef, because it's not everyone who thinks that being a chef is the best career to be in. It's too long, it's too hard, it's too whatever. So you being, do you have your own business? What are some advice you want to give someone, especially a Haitian person who wants to become a chef and who's not really feeling it, because it's not really something that's popular in our community, It's lawyer, doctor,
avocat.
So we need to motivate these people. So what do you think?
For first, you have to know if you really like it.
Yeah.
The reason why I would say if you really like it, if you want to do it, because being in the kitchen is a lot of headache. But if you have love for it, you'll be good on it, and then you'll be okay. Because some days I work like at least 150 hours in the kitchen.
God.
In 2 weeks.
Whew.
So, and then you get burned a lot.
I got tired just hearing that.
You get burned, and then your finger get cut. So you have to have the passion for it. You got to know that's something that you want to do. You have to dedicate yourself to it.
Okay.
And wake up, try to get better every day.
Okay.
Listen to other people. Listen to people that's telling you advice. You have to understand why you're doing this and why you try to be on it.
Okay.
So I've been doing it for a good time. Right. I love it. It's a good thing.
Thank you
I love
so
it.
much. This is great advice. So stick to it. You got to know. That's the main thing.
Yeah, I know.
Because if you're going to work 100,000 hours a week, if you don't love it, you're going to feel it. So tell us where we can get some more information about you. If somebody want to hire you for catering or cooking, where do we find out about Chef Joe?
Right now I'm on Instagram. You know, Instagram, Chef Lakai, c'est Lakai,
Chef Lakai.
509_. You know, people can also email me at josephnicholas54@yahoo.com. That's where people can find me.
Nicholas54@yahoo.com.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming on the show. I can't wait to eat these patties. I'm going to just let you know that right now.
I
Okay?
appreciate y'all for having me.
Thank you guys for tuning in, but we'll be right back. We have another guest. Don't forget to check us out on www.Se18 Stay tuned.
Yo pa konen kote nou soti.
Watch 5 TV.
5sur5tv.com.
Yo pa konen ki bon nou prale.
All we watch is 5 TV.
Hey, 5sur5tv.com. The greatest show right now.
Nan 5
I watch that show every day. 5 Red branché.
And you're watching 5 sous 5.
Nan 5
Ah, ouais, pas ouais, flip pas flip, toujours branché 5 TV.
5 the best show right now. Nan 5 c'est là nous prale, yeah.
You're watching 6sur5 and keep watching.
Je regarde 5 sur 5 chaque semaine.
5sur5 TV, son TV show exceptionnel.
5sur5tv.com, c'est le regarder chaque show, man.
I remember, 5 sur 5. Every time Sanchez say keep it live.
You're watching 5sur5tv.com.
Sink to sink. Music is life. Yeah, yeah.
Move, move.
Voice of the man just on reaching out to the world.
Take banana.
Welcome back to 6sur5 TV. Again, I'm your host, Jessica Hazel. So now today we have with us Fragil in the building. Thank you so much for coming here on 6sur5 TV.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so tell us how you got started in rapping and what kind of rapping do you do? Tell us a little bit more.
I do rap Creole, say rap Creole,
Okay.
and I started very, very, very young. I remember I have a cousin of mine who used to live with us, so he was a rapper. So I kind of follow him.
Okay.
You know, everything that he do, I wanted to be like him, and then that's pretty much how I started.
Okay, so your cousin inspired you to get in. So how long have you been rapping since then? I know you said it's been a long time, but do you remember how long? Was it teen years or kid?
I'll say 12 years.
12 years.
Back in 2005.
Okay.
I started my own group in 2008.
Awesome.
And that was the name of the group was Recife Rap, but we didn't pas vraiment qu'un big group là because I
Okay.
have to move to the state.
Me comprendre.
Then that's when I really start my solo career when I
Okay.
come back when I come to Florida.
Ok, so, mais est-ce qu'on t'a fait ici ou bien on t'a fait Haïti?
Nah.
Non, ça que fait me demander ça, des fois, people want to know if, because sometimes people that are born here are not, people sometimes criticize them and say that they're not real Haitians, and there are some Haitians that are born here that try to do rap Creole. So what do you think is the difference between someone who was born in Haiti and that lived the struggle in Haiti, and that's versus someone who lives here and that does rap Creole? Do you think there's a difference, or do you think that doesn't even matter?
It don't matter in a sense, but the difference that I would say is, you know, like when you live in Haiti, you pretty much, because rap is about, you know, live
Yeah, yeah.
true story and stuff like that. When you live in Haiti, you're pretty much inspired by what's going on in Haiti.
Okay.
Now when you living in a state just like me, I mean you kind of like, let's say if you are really Americanized,
Right.
you kind of like, you know, talk about what you see in the state.
Okay.
That's the difference.
Okay. Thank you so much for describing that, because this is something that I've heard personally, you know, difference between people being born in Haiti and being born here and doing rap Creole.
But that, to me, I was born and raised in Haiti.
Okay, so
I
does
moved
it
here
make
when
a
I was-
difference to you in the rapping Creole and having been
I
raised
feel
in
like
Haiti?
I know the language better.
Okay.
And like
Okay.
all the, like, let's say I know like the metaphors.
Exactly.
I know, like, yeah, I don't, because I think in Creole.
Okay.
So yeah.
That does make
It's
a lot.
easier.
Yeah, and
for
because
me
you
to-
went to school there, so there's things
it's
that you're
easier
able
for me
to
to rap in Creole.
Exactly. Okay, so thank you so much for clarifying that. All right, guys, stay tuned. We're going to go to a really quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Don't forget to check us out on www.Se18
Sink to sink. Music is life. Yeah, yeah.
More, more.
Voice of the man just on reaching out to the world.
Take banana.
Welcome back to Se18 I'm Jessica Hazel, and we're still here with Fragil. We're going to learn a little bit more. So tell us any shows you have coming up, any things that you've done, any type of music you've done differently, anything you want to let us know, any artists you've worked with.
The artists that I work with PJ,
Okay.
really well known in rap Creole, and I also work with Breaks, a member of Baraka Crew.
Oh,
I have a
nice.
video coming up with him, which was the title of my latest mixtape, which was Game Over.
Game Over. So where can we watch that video and any shows that you have coming up right now?
I recently was in Haiti, and I did a few shows, but right now I don't really have any shows coming up.
Okay.
And but what I have working on right now is an event that we have coming up in January.
Okay.
I got to tell you that I'm a co-founder of Rap Creole.
Okay.
And we get together with SNC event.
Okay.
And we're having a show. We're gonna in January. The first Haitian national dance competition.
Oh.
We're gonna have that on January 6th.
Very nice. And is there a place we can check out more information about this dance competition if anybody's interested in being part of the show or coming to see the show?
Of course, we can check it out on our website,
Okay.
which is www.charlelakai.com.
Okay.
And we can also check it on Facebook,
Okay.
Instagram at Charlelakai.
Awesome. And now, if we want to know more information about Fragil, where can we find out more information about you?
You can check me on Instagram, Fragil 509, Facebook Fragil 509, and Twitter Fragil Haiti.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Fragil, for coming on
Thank you
Se18
for having me.
You are welcome to come back anytime. So we're going to go into a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Don't forget to check us out on www.Se18 We'll be back.
Yo pa konen kote nou soti.
Watch 5 TV.
5sur5tv.com.
Yo pa konen ki bon nou prale.
All we watch is 5 TV.
Hey, Se18 the greatest show right now.
Nan 5
I watch that show every day. 5 Red Branché.
And you're watching
sur 5.
Dans 5 sur 5.
Ouais, pas ouais, flip, toujours branché 5 sur 5 TV.
5 sur 5, the best show right now. Dans 5 sur 5, c'est là nous prale, yeah.
You're watching 6 to 5 and keep watching.
Je regarde 5 sur 5 chaque semaine.
5 sur 5 TV, son TV show exceptionnel.
5sur5tv.com, c'est le regarder chaque jour, man.
I remember 5 sur 5. Every time Sanchez say keep it live.
You're watching 5sur5tv.com.
Welcome back to 6 sur 5 TV. Now we are getting ready to end our show. We never want to say goodbye, but we want to remind you guys to check us out on www.6sur5tv.com, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Please don't forget to check us out. Thank you to our guests for being on our show, Chef Joe and Fragil. Till next time, stay tuned.